Where is my logo? Perfect. Let me see if I can get this down more. There, I don't feel like I'm... There's always one person in here first. Always one person that I do not know. Seems like it's been forever since I went live. Hello, number one. Did you just catch me talking to myself? Because it was a hardcore conversation. I was having a really big conversation with myself. Sorry. How are you, number one? Hi, how are you? Oh, I love your profile picture. Is that you? All readings are $6 for the one card, but if you've ever seen me do a live, you get a lot more than just one card. So definitely you get a lot more than one card, and we do super chat. Oh, you're so pretty. I love it. I love that picture. But yeah, all the readings are $6 just for the one card, but you get a lot more than one card. I mean, a lot more than one card. Hello, number two and number three. And thank you for that. Thumbs up. I can never say it. I'm like, that. Thumbs up. Maybe see you another time. I am always here. So yeah, you can always, I have actually, do you know how to read tarot? Would you like to like kind of know how to read tarot? It's very psychological. It's very fun. I have a whole series of the major cards that you need to learn first. So if you go through my videos and you find like the major card readings, like the explanations and the psychology behind them, that will help you so much. And then you can actually get out your own deck and shuffle for yourself, and you can just, when you're upset or depressed or, sad, you can, shuffle the cards and figure out what's going on inside. So it's very, very psychological. Very interesting too, so. But yes, I'm always here, so. Thank you for the two of those, and hello, number two. How are you? I hope you're well. Huh. Hi. How are you? Alyssa? Hello. How are you guys? Better. Better and better? I'm good. I'm here. Fighting a head cold, I think. Which is fun. Very fun. So. Alive. Thank you guys for the 2 thumbs up. There we go. Hello, number 3. How are you? Goodbye, number 3. Oh, I have 3 thumbs up. Thank you. Crazy. Hot today would do you great. Oh, a hot toddy? Ew. Oh my god. I'd probably throw it all up. I would just... I cannot drink. A hot toddy. It sounds so good because I love whiskey. I just can't. I would definitely throw up and get sick, and I would be violently ill. My body rejects it. Lemon water, yeah. I was thinking about that. Lemon tea or lemon water. Hot lemon water or tea. It's alright. Nah, lemon. I actually have some lemon oil in my diffuser up there that's actually kind of a little better. Definitely with honey. Love the honey. I was thinking about elderberry, but I honestly have never tried elderberry and I don't think I want to. It doesn't sound that appealing. It sounds kind of gross tasting. Oh, is it good? Hello, number 3. Is it good? The elderberry? I've never. All right, now I'm going to have to try it. I'm going to have to buy some. So now when I go to the store, I'll get elderberry tea or something. Is it sweet? Like a sweet taste? Or is it like a... Do you have to add sugar or honey to it? Because if it's like really bitter, ooh, I can't do that. Saint Germain, I have not. I haven't. Very sweet and fruity. Oh, okay. I like it. Thank you. Now I'm going to go buy some. So definitely. Can't you just get the berries themselves in like the supermarket? That would be so much better, I mean, for me. And then I can just mix it all up into like a shake or tea or, you know, a drink. That sounds good now. I was so hesitant because I'm seeing elderberry on TV everywhere. I was like, I wonder what that tastes like. So thank you very much. I will definitely be getting some elderberry, something, today. Yes, it's hard to get because it's a seasonal berry. Usually it's a juice or a nectar. Okay, I'm pretty sure that we have the juices, and then we probably have those little concentrated bottles that are like you have to add 10 gallons of water because it's so strong, like the lemonade. Hopefully that's something that actually, you know, they have or that they carry. That'd be really nice. And hopefully it's not too expensive. But yeah, I'm gonna try that. Thank you. I'm actually gonna look it up right now, maybe. Burbot's naturally sweet. Ooh, now I really want some. I wonder what elderberry pie would be like. Now we're just incorporating elderberry into everything. Yep, we have it in our supermarket. Definitely getting some, so I thank you very... I thank you very much. We do. They have little bags of elderberries, and they're like $4.99 a pound. That's really expensive, especially for here. And then they have tea, and then they have all kinds of like lemon and elderberry cough drops and all that good stuff. So I'm excited. Thank you. That's exciting. I was always scared to try elderberry. It's my pleasure. Are you serious? That stuff is awesome. Yeah, I was always scared. Like really scared to try elderberry because I thought it'd like mess with me or, you know, cause me to, like, I don't know. It caused some kind of weird reaction. I'm very, very cautious on what I take, especially for any kind of colds, because if I take like Benadryl, I'll be up for like 2 days. I'll smoke too. Taking organic. Oh, I like that. I like all natural. I wish. This is just a cigarette. Yeah. But yeah, I think the herbal, the natural, what you were talking about, actually opens up the lungs. So when the smoke hits, it actually opens them up, and you're not supposed to do it in excess. But once you start, you know, you're kind of, oh yeah, no need for cough medicine. Exactly. Oh God, no. Cough medicine? No. I'd be up for a week. I would be up for a week, especially on Benadryl. I take one Benadryl and I am like, it's really weird. I'm supposed to go to sleep on Benadryl, not wake up. It's very odd. Well, thank you for all of you. It is, isn't that strange though? I mean, something that's supposed to make you feel better and help you with your, you know, your cold, and it makes you feel worse. tired and wired. And I'm like, can't do it. But yeah, I'm excited now to try elderberry. I'm really excited. Very. So thank you for that bit of information. That it's sweet. Hello, number 3. I actually thought about, thyme. Thyme tea is good for the respiratory, I think. I don't remember. That was a long time ago. It tasted like licorice, black licorice, and I put so much sugar in that cup of tea, it was all sugar. It's not, though. They don't usually tailor drugs for helping us. Exactly. They don't. They could care less about, us. As long as they get their money, then that's, them. So, yeah. Yes, it was thyme. It was thyme that I used. It had like a licorice taste. Almost bitter. Like almost a bitter taste. And I was like trying to drink it. All the readings are $6 for the one card. You get more than one card if you've ever seen me do a live reading. So, and we use Super Chat wherever it is on here. But yeah, you get a lot more than just one card. So yeah, now I'm excited to try that. I'm very excited. I think you could even buy like elderberry like in bulk, like the dried, maybe even like freeze-dried elderberries. And then kind of make them into your own kind of like a syrup and like tea, and that would be interesting too. Instead of taking over-the-counter stuff that keeps you up forever. It makes you sick to your stomach, and you're like, everybody leave? Oh. Also, you should try Whorehound. I have that. Weird name for it, I know. Mother tincture, amazing for respiratory stuff. It's not really in my chest. It's like a sunglasses type of a headache. And then it just kind of down to about here. But yeah, I have Whorehound. And that is a very, very different herb too. I was going and I was stocking up on herbs, and I was looking at our Latino store, and I was like, oh, Whorehound, I need it. I hope that's how you say it too, because that's how I said it. I was like, do you have Whorehound? And he goes, huh? I'm like, an herb. I hope that's how you say it, because I got some strange looks. Hi, how are you? Yeah, all the readings are $6. We do use Super Chat, and you get more than one card for the $6 readings. It is a very common herb. It's very common. I see it all the time in so many different recipes, especially when I was writing my book. And now this new book, oh my god. Yeah, it's everywhere, Whorehound. I actually think it's right over there too. So yeah, it's a different herb. A very different herb. I used to soak eyebright, make a tea out of eyebright, and I'd soak my eyes. Yeah, it's used for spells too. Yeah, it's a lot. Very much so. A lot of witches employ Whorehound and all of the different, every kind of herb. Literally every kind of herb. So it's interesting. Chamomile patches on your eyes too, or calendula. Oh, marigolds. I love marigolds, and I have marigolds. Well, they're not like alive, but I love this kitchen witch stuff. I do too. People say it's like a low magic and it's, like less effective. No, it's not. It's good stuff. Kitchen magic is amazing. So yeah. Well, that's cool. God, what else? I don't know. I heard about people drinking rose tea. I always thought roses were poisonous, so I've never tried rosebud tea. I'm like scared now. I heard it was poisonous, so I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna drink it and then I'm gonna die. It's amazing. Which one? Oh, lovely hiccups. Wow, that hurt. I hate hiccups. Oh, I don't know. So what are your plans for the new year? Anything? Anything fun? Exciting? Full of Thorns. It's been forever. How are you? I see these in European people drink rose tea all the time. Okay, good. Then I'm safe. Because I want to drink rose tea. That's like on my, literally, it was on my bucket list. I'm like, am I going to die from it? And this is poisonous. I'm like, okay, I won't drink it. Good. It's been forever. It has. I just gave you I give you a shout out in every video. So you all get shout outs in every video. Let's do it on New Year's. Let's do what on New Year's? What are we doing on New Year's? Your first spell kit? Is it for love? A love spell kit? Am I sensing that? Am I smelling a love spell kit? Oh, rose tea? Ooh, that sounds actually good. Okay. I'm for it. I will be here New Year's Day, and I will have a cup of rose tea. And if I die, it's on screen. It's on camera. I'm joking. Hello, number 2 and number 3. I've never heard of anybody dying from any kind of rose tea. Except Jimson weed looks like lavender, so if you're young like I was, in Italy we have a rose grappa. Oh, are you Italian? Italiano? I actually haven't decided what I should use this the kit itself. Ah, well, I don't know much Italian. I know it's very much like Spanish, but I pretty much half Italian, half Hungarian and Romanian, so it's a very weird mixture. Tuscany. So yeah, Tuscany. Well, Tuscany, and then the little boot, Sicily, I think it is. The Sicilian, the little boot. That's where I'm from. That is so cool. That is so cool. Yeah. Well, this would be fitting then for you. The name of the Father, the Son, and House of Gucci. Wow, Romanian. It's so cool. Romanian is very different. We're very different. We have very bad tempers, and it's terrible. It's very terrible. Very terrible. It's yeah. What? Oh my God! What? What happened? Yes, I published a book. It took me like 6 months, 7 months. What? Did you not know I was from or I'm not from Italy? Yeah, House of Gucci. Uh-huh. Gucci's my favorite. Gucci, Versace, Louis Vuitton. Oh my God, Hermes. Oh, Cartier. Latin personality. We know about that here too. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just. I mean, it just pops out, and it's like we talk. Yes, very, very. We talk, and it sounds like we're screaming and yelling at each other, and we're having a conversation. So. Gucci is my favorite. Gucci, Louis Vuitton. I love Louis Vuitton. Yeah, Gucci. Versace. I love Versace. Dior, Christian Dior. Oh, Cartier. I love it. I do. I love my European fashion. We say one face, one race. Exactly. Exactly. I love that. That's all inclusive, all equality. My brother has his belt from them. Oh, Gucci? The House of Gucci? Now an accent's coming out, and I don't know why. Different accents will come out of me at certain times, and I do not know why. Sometimes it's I don't know. It's like from every aspect of the world, every corner of the world. Did an accent come out? The only accent that you'll never hear come out of my mouth is a British one, which I wish I could, but it doesn't. I possibly could channel, yeah. Different, I have channeled different, like, when I used to channel for people, like, go to their houses, I would actually, channel and it would come out, in a different kind of, an accent or, different words that I would not ever use, or, kind of, in Spanish at times, and then, some of it came out in, oh God, I don't even know, Tagalog, which is the language of the Philippine Islands. Never knew what Tagalog was. But yeah, that came out too when I was channeling for other people at their houses. And archaic words, like really, really, really weird archaic words. Like albeit, moreover, henceforth. It's strange. Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually done that, so possibly, very, very, very possible that I could. I was talking to Azazel about vampire power and energy. What did you discover? What did Azazel have to tell you? I hear the Italian cigarettes are really amazing too. I hear they're very amazing. So we're doing, yikes, that I'm a psychic vampire. Hello, number 4. I don't feel anything from you when you're on here and when we talk. I don't feel like you are a psychic vampire. Maybe it's because I don't let people take my energy. I'm not 100% sure, but you could be. You very well could be. Take energy from where you need energy to replenish, what you've lost. Are they? I smoke Chesterfields. We have those here, in the States. Yeah, I've heard that the Italian cigarettes are much better than the ones here in the America. So that's kind of exciting. I wanted to order some Italian cigarettes, but I, I don't want to pay. I mean, I want to pay the price, but I don't want to pay the price. So yeah. Yeah, they're totally old men cigarettes. Oh my God, like a Cuban cigar. No, thank you. No, thank you. Ugh. Hi, warrior girl. How are you? What is on your mind, my darling? Like the Cuban cigars. Oh, I could never, ever. Ugh. Oh, hi, warrior girl. How are you? How could I forget you? There are parts in my family that are Romanian, so you can see why I'm interested in that. Yes, I'm related to Vladimir. Yes. Vladimir Dracul. Big time. He's actually in my family tree. Something to be really proud of. I want to find out about this djinn around. Oh, you want to know about the djinn around you? Okay. I remember you asking me that. Okay, un momento, por favor. I love the jinn. I mean, they can be pesky. I mean, big time. Yeah, he's a really tricky one. He's a tricky one. I can feel it in the cards when I shuffle. So there probably is a way you can appease it. It's a piece of garbage. Okay, Warrior Girl, tell me when to stop shuffling. Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty strong and you're stronger. So literally, just like by giving it, you know, the energy and the attention, it's just going to stay. So it's kind of like it's there for a purpose. It has a reason. It's very strong. It is of the earth. So we have an earth one, definitely an earth Jinn. The Knight of Cups. So yeah, this Jinn. So do you know what the River of Styx is? The River Styx is where we meet. It's like this side is the land of the living, and the other side is the land of the dead. So the Knight of Cups would definitely be coming to tell you, like you're basically your messenger card, saying, "Okay, warrior girl, yeah, put your shields, your armor on, and get that done, because it is going to be very mischievous. So you have got to actually, get rid of this thing, and it will go away. And I'll tell you how to get rid of it too. That definitely it is." Something from the land of the dead that crossed over to you or came over with you to you. Not with you, but to you. So yes, it definitely did come from somewhere. The Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups definitely, yeah. I can see how, does it make you want to go into yourself? Like, do you get really like, just kind of really distant and just that kind of thing? Like it's just way too much. You absorb too much of the energy from the Jinn and it drives you insane. Wow. Okay, I can completely understand the going insane part. The King of Cups. Okay, so yeah, you need a little bit of protection. You do need a little bit of protection. I would wear a black stone, definitely a black stone, because I don't want you to get any kind of, negative energy from that Jinn. Okay. Yeah, it's a king, but this is the queen. So this is the Queen of Swords. So you can actually ask whomever it is, tell the Jinn it needs to go back to where it came from. I really like this though. It does kind of look like it's kind of a helpful Jinn because you can put them to work. They will go to work for you. They will do their thing. The Death card. Okay, so this does represent, yes, this is definitely oh god, a ghoul Jinn. So it is of the dead. So, how do we get rid of the dead? We coexist with the dead. So what I would do, let me draw another card for you. The Knight of Wands. Okay, so this is just energy. A lot of energy for the sake of energy. So the Knight of Wands, that is another messenger card saying, okay, warrior girl, yeah, we need to get into gear and get this thing gone or get it trapped. So you can actually entice it with, God, this thing is wicked. It's got some wicked energy. I'm feeling it. The Nine of Pentacles. So it's very much a lusty one. It's very lusty. Do you ever get like a feelings of sexuality from this Jinn? Because they can be. The ghoul Jinn, the ones that are associated with the dead, they can be very lusty. They can be very provocative and perverse. So I would definitely be careful. It's not an incubi or a succubi. In a sense, it can draw on that kind of energy from you, and it can make you feel tired. Hello. So, well, let me see. Let me draw another card. The Three of Wands. Yeah, so it did. It came from, yes, the Middle East. That's where it came from. That's where Jinn originated. So they came from smokeless or, yeah, smokeless fire. Or some kind of fire. I'm not 100% sure, I can't remember, but it was a fire. Page of Cups, yes, definitely. So yeah, you can contain your jinn big time in a vessel. So what I want you to do you have any kind of vessels that are kind of a gold color or have gold on them? Any vessel whatsoever? Because this is a Ghoul jinn. Yeah, it came from the Middle East. That's where they originated, and it came from a smokeless fire. So that's how they kind of were created. And they think that, the jinn fell with Lucifer when, God kicked him out of heaven. So they think that that's the jinn. Do you have any kind of a vessel, like a small vessel or any kind of container that is actually gold? Not real gold, but something that's pretty, like, say I wanted to trap a jinn. I would do something like this. You could offer them literally a space to stay, and that will keep them preoccupied, and it'll keep them from bugging you. And then you can take cords and you can do all kinds of different colored knots, roll them all up and throw them into that little ball or little, jar or, whatever. And then you can tell the jinn, say, hey, okay, here's a nice warm place for you to reside. You can be here, you can stay here, but you have to stay in the vessel. And then in turn, that is what it's going to do. It's going to get trapped in all of the different knots, and it won't be able to do anything else. It won't be able to bother you, to be pesky. So it's kind of like a spirit house or a witch's ball. So if you have a witch's ball, you could use that. You can actually buy them online for pretty cheap. But I do feel like that, this situation isn't as bad. It's not as bad as you think it is. I mean, what it feels like it is. I feel that energy coming from you, but I would definitely say, try to get some kind of a suitable vessel for the jinn, and tell him or it is definitely a him. I can definitely feel the male energy big time here. I mean, holy testosterone. Definitely tell the jinn, okay, so here is your vessel. This is your vessel. Light a candle next to it, a plain white candle, whatever you want to do. And be like, okay, so here is your vessel. This is what you can do. You can go in it, you can stay there, and then once you get that jinn in there, throw it away. You can throw it away, or you can either gift it to somebody that wants a jinn. Chest is getting tight. Tell it to back off. Tell it to back off. Just be like, yeah, I need some space. Tell it to just kindly back off. Shield yourself. Do you have any kind of like black obsidian, black stones, onyx, anything like that can ground you, that can protect you? You can do a shielding, guarding. You can, imagine yourself inside of a giant mirror, only have the mirrors facing outwards, so you're protected personally from the jinn. But I would definitely put some earth, like dirt. Okay, do that. Do that, all protective measures, personal protection. And then when you find a good vessel, you can actually put some dirt. So put a little bit of dirt in there, and then put, like the thread, and really knot it. I mean, knot it. Like do a cradle, what's that, the cat's cradle? And then like knot those really well. Put it in there. Put some like sweet smelling herbs in there, some mint, or maybe, a stone, a black stone, so it can reside in the stone and it won't bug you anymore. So there's a lot of different ways that we can actually, divert them from affecting us. You're not. No, I completely understand. They're very real. I have I have three jinns, 4 actually. And it caused havoc. It wreaked havoc. And now they're very, very much, they work for me. I gave them suitable vessels, and I give them offerings, and I get them some coffee, and it works. It really works good. So, I mean, definitely, do the vessel thing. If you want, email me, or, go to my regular Facebook page. You can text me. It'll, at Orion Occult Specialist. And it'll actually give you my number. So I could walk you through when it's gone. Okay, we gotta get it in a vessel first, and then we'll work on getting it gone. But just for now, tell it, hey, act like it's a human being, because I mean, they think they are. They are. Tell it. Be like, hey, you need to chill. You need to calm down. You need to coexist with me. I can't take this, or you're gone. You're alive. The jinn, I are you guys even? Yeah, they're alive. They're alive, but in a different form than we are. So definitely, definitely work on that vessel first. A little bit of earth in there, some nice, crystals. Actually, a quartz crystal. Please keep with me. Oh, I am. Don't worry. I'm not gonna let this. I'm not gonna let this. Not go undone. So, okay, the Nine of Swords. So this is the protection. So actually, you're getting protected. You are going to be protecting yourself more. So that is the energy that you're putting out right now. And it's only doing a little bit of harm right now, but if it keeps going, it's consistent. Yeah. You can email me, ryanjespich@gmail.com. You can definitely email me. Or if you want to go to my Facebook page, my at facebook.com at Ryan Occult Specialist. Look under my videos for my links. Definitely send me a message there, and I will walk you through every single step on trying to contain this jinn, because yeah, they can be very, very extreme. They can become overwhelming, and it's not fun. It's not fun at all. Not to deal with. It's like back off. But no, I think that you'll get this under control pretty well too, especially with the death card, because that's, the end of the old period. So it's definitely there. Definitely there, my love. But yeah, I will definitely help you try to, I don't know if we can transfer them. Like with Gustavo, I don't know. We can try. Trial and error. So we can definitely try that if you want to. But I will definitely help you all the way. I will not, I will not abandon you with this, because I love Jinn. I do. I love the Jinn. But I would definitely look into like the housing, like, a nice, pretty, I don't know. You could get an empty. You are welcome. You don't have to thank me. You can actually get like empty Christmas balls, the like trinkets that you put on the tree, the empty ones, clear, and fill those with different kinds of things like honeycomb, different kinds of herbs, a quartz crystal to contain that. So it'll actually bring down the level of energy. So I would actually put out a quartz crystal so it doesn't, amp up. It's going to calm it down. Like big time calm that thing down. But I do. I am on this search for, yeah, try just something. I mean, something simple and something nice, make it nice, and just tell the jinn, hey, here's your new home. I respect you. You have to respect me. And then just, let it be. So how are we feeling with this? Hiccups. Ugh. Ooh, hiccups and cold chills. Your jinn is powerful. Your jinn is very powerful. I mean, literally. Look at that. Can you see the goosebumps? That is from your jinn. Like, that is how powerful that thing is. And it's only right here where it brushed up against me. Literally. They can be somewhat, yes. How do you feel about the reading, though? I think we can get this under control. I definitely think that we can get this all under control, and you won't have to worry about it anymore. Because I don't want to see anybody, hurt or realize the reason I have no name for a major spirit is because I work with a jinn. It's been very long. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. See, some people do like to work with the jinn. Some people do not. Some people's, the energy just does not work. It doesn't want me to seek help. Too bad. Tell it too bad. Yeah, just tell it now. Just say, you have got to coexist with me. You've got to coexist. If not, you're gone. Treat it like it's a pesky spirit, because it pretty much is. It pretty much is. Tell it to come to me. You can definitely tell the jinn to come to me, and I will definitely take care of that thing and put it to work for me. Or you. But yes, definitely just send me an email, anything, and then we will go over, more steps and more processes of actually getting the jinn to calm down. It's usually when they're, kind of that pesky and they're kind of uppity, it's usually that they want attention. So they want attention, they want, someplace to be, someplace to stay. Yeah, just one. Just one. So it's different. It's very different. So I wouldn't, I wouldn't. Oh yeah, I wouldn't, just find a little vessel for it and tell it, to go in. And definitely do the strings, the knotted, chords. Make it pretty so it's, it gets fascinated by the, mingled, web, and then it has something to do. But definitely light a candle. Oh, I'm not that good. I just know my jinn. I love working with the jinn. But definitely light a candle for it. And if you have a quartz crystal, usually those will help to calm the activity of the jinn down. It's not going to amplify it. It's just going to kind of help it. And if you're lucky, the jinn might actually move into the quartz crystal if it finds it suitable. So, have you ever heard of countries that have spirits? Is that the term legions? Types per country? So like countries like with a legion of spirits? A legion is, many. Many spirits. Like the jinn, they come in legions. Like Asmodee, he has a legion, big, huge legion of daemons. I don't know about countries. I don't know about countries. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure, that every country does have, legions of spirits. We have cemeteries, so that's a legion of spirits. Catacombs, that would be definitely a legion of spirits. It's nuts. It's very insane. I don't know though. I've never really got into, the whole legion of spirits within. I will contact you when I get the first step done. Yes, definitely do. Please. Please, please, please. I'm excited. And you can tell the jinn to come to me too if you want to. I'll take it. Or you can gift it to an enemy. That's another good way. When they say hell, they refer to sections of the earth. Oh. Well, hell is actually the grave. Yeah, just tell it to come to me. Hell is the common grave. So, a legion of spirits, that's a possibility. I've never really gotten that into it. I think it's more of a dimension, like heavenly dimensions, hellacious dimensions. So we do have, these different realms of existence, but I don't think that there is an actual, like, hell below our feet. I think they are actually, the common grave, the tomb. So I'm not 100% sure on the whole concept of hell, because I don't personally believe in hell. That's a good question, though. That's a really good question, though. So I'm not 100% sure. I think that they're just referring to, like the underworld, Hades, that type of thing. So they come from the underworld. So I would definitely connect hell with the underworld. Or actually the Wished Hounds. The Hounds of Hell. So that's a really good possibility there for that to happen. But I think that would be, I don't know. I don't know. That's something that I'm going to have to look into. Because I'm very curious now. I'm very curious about that. Ugh. I'm guessing that our dimensions are based in ancestral lines like links to Earth or dimensions of cultural differences. Oh, some of them are archetypal, so it would be worldwide. Like hell is a worldwide view. That's an archetype. So the underworld is also an archetype of the underworld, hell. Like the lovers is an archetype. You know, if you show somebody the lovers picture, they're going to recognize it throughout the entire world. So I do believe, yeah, I don't think, I mean, some of them could be, ancestral lines. It just depends on, who is in your family. It's really extensive. It's a lot of work and it's a lot of research to actually, dig into that and actually see how that works. So it's kind of hard. It's actually kind of hard with the jinn, and it's very unique. It's wild. It is very wild. So I'm not 100% sure on the jinn or on these legions, but it's a good possibility. It's a really good possibility. I'm just not 100% sure. If I knew, I would tell you. But yeah, I think it's just archetypal energy, like lovers, justice. Everybody sees the justice card, they're gonna know what that means. Everybody's gonna see, like a music note, and they're gonna see what that means, and see what it or see it, all around the world culturally. But yeah, I do think culture has a lot to do with, and belief systems. So if you believe you're gonna go to hell when you die, then boom, I do think that you will go into a heaven or a hellacious dimension, only because we bonded on a level that was through a trust. Yeah, yeah. No, my jinn, yeah, we have a very good rapport and a very good relationship together. So a working relationship with the jinn it's good. So it's not bad at all. It gets kind of crazy, a lot crazy, confusing to say the least. Very confusing. So yeah, that's a good question though. Hi you, how are you? I love. How is everything going? Hopefully good. I hope. I'm like, I hope. I offered blood to my body of its own and saw hell, and I was like so beautiful and warm. It was like a red star with intense love. How about you? Huh? I'm good. That's different. Yeah, that's really different. Oh, wow. Yeah, I wouldn't offer blood to Jinn. Ever, 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 ever. Don't do that. Be careful. Be very careful when you do that. You haven't heard from your lawyer yet? Okay, you didn't offer blood to your Jinn. Good. I'm like, oh my god, did you really offer blood to your Jinn? Wow. Oh, mon chéri, you didn't, nothing from the lawyer at all? That's interesting. That's very interesting. Oh. Hello, number 3? Maybe? No, I tried to call him and they did not pick up. That's strange. That's really strange. Well, no news is good news. So hopefully he is, somewhere, being held. That's weird. That's really weird. That's a little scary. Yeah, that would irritate me just a little bit. Not too badly, but I mean, that's still very odd. Is it possible to be partners with a jinn, as in love? Sounds like a different scenario. I've heard of stories, I've read stories that people do, yes, fall in love with jinn. So it's kind of like the angels. You're worried. Oh, don't worry, love. Don't worry. Are you worried he's gonna do something like crazy? Brr, I am freezing. I do not know why. I'm never this cold. Ever. That is strange. That is very strange. Yeah, the jinn, though. I mean, I have heard of stories that yes, you can be, you can have a relationship with a jinn and have, a romantic relationship. A lot of people do. They could be on vacation. The new year, yeah. It may be. My heat is at 72. We have so much snow in Michigan. We didn't get that much. We didn't get that much at all. I was like, really? Because I love snow. Hello, number 3. So yeah, you're lucky. I want that snow. I do. We have nothing. We got a little bit last night. We got like, what, an inch? That was it. You only got rain? Yeah, we've only gotten, well, we got snow yesterday. I'm in college right now for medical coding. Oh, that's cool. I think it's my piece of garbage doing it to you, Ryan. Oh, the cold? You can do that. I don't mind it. Yeah, that's a little cold. Twerk, have a good day, love. Oh, you too, my love. Try to. Try to. Yeah, it definitely could be your jinn doing this. I don't know. It's definitely feeling a little different in here. Holy crap, that's amazing. That is seriously amazing. I love it. Well, that's something to brag about. There is no trying today. Aw. Yeah, wow. Burr. An easy class, good. Well, that's always good. It's always an advantage if it's an easy class. Whew. Your other gens will kick it out. They will contain it. Hey, Ryan. They will probably contain him, is what I'm guessing. So, I have 6 left. You have 6 what left? Classes? Yeah, I'm like froze. I think it is your gin, but my gin, they'll take care of it. And plus, if it sees, what's going on in here, it's gonna get trapped in, probably that. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Huh. Well, that's interesting. At least you're going, I mean, at least you have a 4.0 and you're going good. Yeah, it's really cold in here. Like, really, really cold. This is weird. Yeah, my gin will definitely take care of that. Definitely. Oh. All right, guys. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go to the store. I don't want to. I don't want to go anywhere. I can choose to work from home, but I like interacting with some people. I like the working at home. I like being able to work here at home. But okay, guys. I will be back on tomorrow. So, Warrior Girl, definitely send me an email, and I will help you even more with the gym. I'm froze. So, but alright, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. So, Warrior Girl, email me definitely and let me know what's going on. And I will give you a bunch of different, like procedures on how to get rid of this and, what else to do. So, and I think it's here, like permanently. I don't know, but it's freezing. So, but okay, guys, be safe, stay healthy, don't get sick, all that good stuff. I love you guys, and I will be back tomorrow for sure. And definitely, Warrior Girl, send me an email or go to my public page and send me a text. So I love you guys and be safe. And it's still freezing in here.